And there is one sexy Italian classic that you may be seeing more of on local streets.
Oh, Roxy is here with more on the Lambretta scooter and what makes it so special.
Oh, okay.
Good morning.
Good morning, you guys. Yeah, most people are likely familiar with the Vespa scooters. The design was simple. It sold millions, but Lambrettas are described as the Ferraris of the scooter world. Better steering, sportier, more powerful, and a little bit more expensive. This is the story of how one local man discovered these scooters and how he's turned it into his full-time passion.
My Lambretta journey started in the year 2000. It was the first year that Vietnam opened its doors to Americans, and my wife is from Vietnam, so we traveled there for the first time.
Max says that's when he suddenly spotted something he'd never seen before.
I was like, what is that? It took me several days walking through crazy streets of Vietnam to find that place. By then, our vacation was over. So I just managed to just get it close and try to read the name. Is it Lambretta? I had no idea. We come back and I get online and I start finding out the different models. Series 1, Series 2, 3, LD models. Oh my God, where has this been all my life?
And that was the beginning of what became his obsession.
Outside Milan, Italy, this is the Lambretta Museum.
Oh my gosh.
So,
as a retired Boeing spacecraft engineer who'd spent nearly 3 decades designing antennas for satellites, he embarked on a new journey. He found his passion.
I'm bringing some of my engineering techniques and what I've learned into working on these Lambrettas.
How long do you work on one?
Minimum 6 months to a year is normal, because sourcing all the parts, what you need, takes a while.
Everything comes from Italy. He's traveled there a number of times. Do you speak Italian?
A little bit, I'm learning. Yeah, very important when you're negotiating price-wise in Italy.
Yeah. Max says it's the design that makes the Lambretta stand out and so special.
The shape is just top-notch. Lambrettas are the Ferraris of the scooter world. They were refined, they were designed to go fast.
Lambretta's history is fascinating. After World War II, the company started producing the scooters in 1947, but then stopped producing them in 1971.
This makes them very rare. We find these in the barn or in the garage 30 years, 40 years, 50 years sometimes. So the restoration work is very involved. It requires literally taking everything apart.
Over the years, Max has brought hundreds of models back to life. He's also built an electric model. How many electric Lambrettas exist?
I've built several, and I have ordered to build a few more. As far as I know, I'm the only shop in the United States that is doing these.
Lambretta has a hardcore following. Every weekend, diehards get together for a ride. Max says he loves what he does.
I learned in my life doing something that you love. Every minute of my work is work of passion.
I guess Max didn't trust me to drive one. Yeah. No, it was fun. It was fun. Okay, so if you want to visit the museum, just make an appointment. He says he gets a ton of visitors from all over the world, and you were just asking me about the cost, right? So he tells me you can actually find one that needs restoration work for a couple $1,000s, but it's that restoration work that can then cost up to $14,000, $15,000.
Ooh.
That part.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
A lot of work. He physically has to take everything apart and
That'd be something like cool, like on a Saturday or Sunday afternoon on PCH.
Well, every weekend pretty much they do a ride. So it depends what part of town, but they just go cruising and he's like everyone, stops what they're doing, takes out their phones. It's quite a sight.
Does it get loud?
Not too bad.
Yeah, because it's not like motorcycles or,
it wasn't too bad. Yeah. Anyway, it was fun.
Thank
It's a
you.
sexy looking ride, right? I like it.
Yeah.